All right, y'all. So a lot of us have believed, falsely, that since all these leaders and all these powerful people are demons, then all these victims of all these fucked up crimes and all these atrocious wars must be demons as well. All the people laying dead on the battlefield, all the victims of rape, murder, these are all, or sadistic murder, I should say, these are all just demons, okay? When that's not the case, all right? And what makes it a little less fucked up is that, everybody gets reborn. If they want, I think, maybe you can die and go to like the lake of the dead, and that just be it. But I don't know, maybe if you want to, I mean, you can come back. I really don't know exactly how it works. But anyways, yeah, so, I mean, I hate to do this, but, like, for instance, like, Evil Reflection was showing Holocaust survivor victims, and those two, they very well could have been shape-shifting demons, but in my opinion, there's probably plenty of people who died that were real. And I believe back then, there wasn't as many demons, there wasn't as much of a population of demons amongst regular people. I believe that's now. They've been waiting till now to really flood us out with these demons. So that's just the way the world works. I mean, it's just nasty like that. It's just ugly like that. And the ugliness has changed. The battlefield has changed. It's all changed now because the powers that be are actually in power now. They're not just lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. I think they're really actually in control. There's a Miko Media always make fun of me for doing that. And, okay, I'll try to stop, because I know he's listening to all my shit, so, I don't want to annoy him. But anyways, are you, Miko Savage, excuse me, just a new name. But yeah, a lot of this horrific shit I'm saying it's not like those people just died and that was it. Like, there's life after death for everybody, even like people who commit suicide. So, they can come back, they can get revenge, and you see a world where that's just not going to happen. We're not going to have another World War II. Okay? The evil has changed. That was just leading up to this shit. Okay? That was just breaking us down. So we could lead up to what it is now. It's different now. The way that evil works, it's much different. It's a whole new world. You used to be able to face your enemy on the battlefield, and that was it. That was the end of this discussion. God was on your side, you're probably gonna win. All right, you're about to find out whose side or who God wants to win. And it's just as simple as that if you want to settle some shit. Now, you know, you got these drones now fighting wars and yeah, all this just all these other warfare methods that are you know, it's not the same as with a sword or even with a gun. And now you're fighting against women in war too. It's just I don't know. So war has pretty much been ruined. And as you can see, all the military forces across the world are down to you know, 50% of the size they were, I don't know, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So it's not a war on your body anymore, I guess. There was a chance you could get, you know, it was a chance those Nazis could have gotten powerful enough. They could have got enough people, put enough people in work camps. They could have, you know, taken enough money and valuable shit to get to the point where they could have, you know, came and took over America. I mean, they could have took over all Europe. It would have been Europe versus America. And you had Japan on the other side too. So it was a chance we could all been, you know, it's a war on your body. Which that's not, there's no chance of that anymore, I don't see. You know, they have all these FEMA camps and all this dumb shit, but I don't know if that, you know, if that's even really to be worried about. I don't think at this point any other country can come to America and fuck us up. It's just not going to happen, not at this point. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, but like you know, it's changed now. So instead of these brute savages that we had to worry about, and who are these brute savages? These powerful archangels who've turned evil. Okay, and Satan just has control. He had control of them in heaven. He controlled where they were born. He controlled their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? He has complete control over them. He turned them into a monster in past lives. He'll turn them into a monster again. And so, yeah, they were all in power. That's how the world had been working. And I imagine that wasn't the first time we had to go against people such as that. You know, but that's not what it is now. Now it's a spiritual war more so. It's a visual war. It's a war on your eyes, a war on your mind, a war on your ears. You know, it's still war. This is World War III as far as I can tell. You know, the same forces that were behind World War II are behind this war. They're just, they can't fight out in the fucking battlefield. They get ripped to shreds. They're fighting here behind the scenes. They're turning us against each other. For instance, Tyree Sneed, one of the most horrific things you can witness on YouTube. He's not a demon, okay? But that motherfucker is Himmler reborn. Heinrich Himmler reborn. That motherfucker is one of, if not the most evil Nazi reborn. So, and he's still juiced up by Satan. Satan's still protecting him. People probably flag the shit out of him. You know how many death threats he's made on his, I mean, if I'd have made as many death threats as him, I would have been, on my, 17,000th channel by now. So yeah, they're still working behind people to ruin the world. They still got those people out here, the Tyree Sneeds and the Charlie Zelenoff too. That's Joseph Mengele, the Angel of Death. Yeah. So, and so yeah, so they're still you, but they don't have these people aren't royalty. Okay, throughout the ages, they've probably been dark royalty. These satanic bloodlines and shit may exist. That shit sounds like straight up bullshit. But there may be some truth to that. You know, there may be these families that was all some demonic angels up in heaven, and they keep this bloodline. Somehow Satan, you know, he's the god of this world. He just has power to put these people where he wants to. You know, put his servants, his unbeknownst servants, which he might even like more than his direct slaves, the demons. You know, he may like these. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I know he does. What's up, dude? I'll see you later.